Radio Bypass, bringing you rock and roll music that deserves to be heard. Discover new bands. Here's some old favorites on Radio Bypass.
up, everybody? This is Cassandra Carson from Paralandra, Cassandra's Crossing, and the Live Project, and you are listening to Ralph on Radio Bypass.
Kneel Before You. That's George Lynch and Casandra Carson, otherwise known as Cassandra's Crossing, from their 2024 release Garden of Earthly Delights. And kicking off episode 368 of the Radio Bypass podcast was the almighty Y&T with 21st Century. That's from their 1995 release, Musically Incorrect. I'm Ralph Rasmussen. Thanks for joining me for another episode of rock and roll music that deserves to be heard. Got a lot of great new rock coming your way today, and also a little bit from the past, like the Y&T celebrating its 30th anniversary this year. Man, time flies, huh? It is 30, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, I had to think about that for a second. 95, wow. Yeah, time goes quick. And speaking of time going quick, when I ended the show last week, I mentioned I was going to see the Led Zeppelin documentary, Becoming Led Zeppelin, last Sunday, which I did, and it was fantastic. So I would say if you're a major Zeppelin fan, you're going to love it. If you have only a passing interest in Led Zeppelin, you're still going to love it. It was really well put together. And whether you're a huge fan and think you know everything about Led Zeppelin, or you're just a very casual Led Zeppelin listener, either way, I think you'll enjoy it and the way it's put together. I know I did, and I think you will too. All right, we're going to get into some more music here. This week, I released an interview with Stephen Chesney from Agents of Your Demise. Hopefully you caught that interview. If you haven't yet, go check it out. It's in all the usual places. But his new album, or upcoming album, features Eric Dover in the lead vocal slot. And so after talking to Stephen and listening to Agents of Your Demise and the single that we include in the interview during the chat, at the end of the chat, just got me thinking more about Slash's Snakepit and that first album that came out also 30 years ago in 1995. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. So I pulled that CD out this week and enjoyed hearing it again. Hadn't listened to it in quite a while, so I thought maybe it's the same for you. Maybe you haven't listened to that album in a while. So we're going to crank up some Slash's Snakepit here with Beggars and Hangers On.
God everyone. This is your bass player, Billy Shane. You're listening to my good friend Ralph right here on Radio Bypass.
We'll always have these memories. We'll never be apart. You're in our hearts forever. Forever in our hearts. Hold on to those sweet moments. And hear the teardrops start. You're in our hearts forever. Forever in our hearts.
Found a way across an ocean to see the other side. On a dare from emotion, so our hearts could breathe like thunder. Can you feel that I want ya? Don't wanna wave goodbye. Oh, but come tomorrow morning, gotta get right back to my home. Yeah, part of me stays, so it shall be always.
We'll always have these memories. We'll never be apart. You're in our hearts forever. Forever in our hearts.
We wrote a long book of friendship that will never close, leaving room for a chapter, and we'll make stories coming after. We made a good song together, and you know how it goes. Yeah, every time we hear the music, like an old familiar picture, I see the sun start to rise, looking straight into your sweet eyes. Hey, hey, baby.
We'll always have these memories. We'll never be apart. You're in our hearts forever. Forever in our hearts. Hold on to those sweet moments. And if the teardrop starts, you're in our hearts forever. Forever in our hearts.
Now we'll carry on, just on and hold on today. Hey, baby, never run out of things I wanna say.
We'll always have these memories. We'll never be apart.
Yeah,
You're in our hearts
it's
forever.
forever.
Forever in our hearts.
Hold on, hold on.
Till those sweet moments.
Gotta give me sweet
The teardrop starts.
Oh yeah,
You're in our hearts forever.
it's forever.
Forever in our We'll always have these memories.
Memories.
Never be apart. You're in our hearts forever.
Forever in our hearts.
Forever in Our Hearts. That's a brand new single from Mr. Big and Slash's Snakepit just before that. Beggars and Hangers On from their 1995 album. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. We're going to get into some more new rock and roll music that deserves to be heard right now with the band Inglorious. They've had a little bit of a hiatus for a bit, but they're back with a new single and a new album on the way. But right now, they've just released this brand new single. This is Inglorious with Testify.
twin flames as time went I'll rearrange. I have no need to compete with you. I've got better things to do. Don't you think you went too far? They told me just who you think you are. I don't care for much of what you do. I don't like your attitude. Tell me just who are you? I don't have to do what you do. You should have left well enough alone, walking over everyone. Can't be satisfied, yeah. Hope you learn that today. You better find another way. You're nothing but a bad friend, yeah. Nothing but a bad friend. Bad friend. Bad friend. Nothing but a bad friend. Bad friend. Bad friend. Time has spoken. Nothing stands still. Life goes on, no matter how you feel. I'd like to tell you that you're sick, but you hear none of it. Stand down the barrel of a gun. How long you gonna run, son? I don't care for much of what you do. I've already learned my lessons from you. Time to pack your evil ways and send them down City River for days and days. You should have left well enough alone, walking over everyone. Can't be satisfied, yeah. Hope you learn that today. You better find another way. You're nothing but a bad friend, yeah. Nothing but a bad friend. Bad friend. Bad friend. Nothing but a bad friend. Bad friend. Bad friend.
Bad Friend. That's Dead Groove from their 2023 album, simply entitled Dead Groove, and brand new Inglorious just before that, Testify. Can't wait to hear more from the reformed Inglorious and Dead Groove this coming Thursday. Make sure you join us. We'll be talking to Holly West from Dead Groove. They've got some new music on the way, and she's going to stop by Radio Bypass and fill us all in on the new stuff coming from Dead Groove. And Robin Trower also has a new album on the way. His new album's going to be called Come and Find Me, and he just released a little taste of what's to come from that album. So brand new Robin Trower. This tune's called A Little Bit of Freedom.
like thunder. I'm not asking for the world, just a little bit of freedom. I'm not asking for the world, just a little bit of freedom.
Hi, this is Robin McAuley, and you are listening to Radio Bypass.
Shadows must have heard me calling.
Pair of Robins with brand new rock and roll music that deserves to be heard. We just heard Robin McAuley, Crazy, off his brand new album Soulbound, and Robin Trower, A Little Bit of Freedom, from his upcoming album Come and Find Me. And we're going to keep the new rock rolling now with the band Dark Chapel. Their new album's out. It's called Spirit in the Glass. And from that great album, this tune's called Corpse Flower.
cast me out. I want you to come with me. We can be one, we can be one. In endless oblivion, we can be one, we can be one. In endless oblivion, we can be one, we can be one. In endless oblivion. Are you gonna pray for me when I'm in purgatory, or just step through the stained glass and my body lying there? Are you gonna pray for me when I'm in purgatory, or just step through the stained glass and my body lying there? Will you stay by my side? Will you stand in their way? What will you do when they come to murder me? Will you stay by my side? Will you stand in their way? What will you do when they come to murder me?
Meet Me in Purgatory. That's the latest from Marilyn Manson off One Assassination Under God, Volume 1, and Dark Chapel with Corpse Flower from their brand new album, Spirit in the Glass. And keeping new rock rolling now is Jizzy Pearl's Love Hate. Their new record is Punk Rock Fiesta, and from that album, this is You're Gonna Burn.
Don't need to stand on the rooftop to tell me. You don't need to butter me up just to thrill me. You don't need a lot of excuses to hand me.
station will be televised.
Radio Bypass, the place to hear new music.
Scream for Rock. That's the title track of an album from a band called Stone Whiskey. Came out toward the end of 2024. Some great stuff from Stone Whiskey and brand new Playhouse just before that. Take Over the World. That's from their new EP, Broken and the Damned. And brand new Jizzy Pearl's Love Hate, You're Gonna Burn. That's off their new album, Punk Rock Fiesta. Well, that's just about going to do it for today. The hour has flown by. In fact, we're going a little over an hour today. But once again, thank you for checking this show out each and every week. I really appreciate your support and taking the ride with me every week. Checking out some brand new rock and roll music that deserves to be heard. Feeling good about the past a little bit too, with some favorites from before. But always happy to showcase new music from our old favorite bands and our favorite bands to come, because there's a lot of great new music coming out from brand new artists as well. like Stone Whiskey, who I just recently learned about. So, or another great example, coming soon, Agents of Your Demise, Stephen Chesney. Hopefully you've checked that interview out, like I said at the start of the show. If you haven't, please do. We had a great conversation, and you'll get a chance to hear a great track from that band. More to come down the road. And speaking of chats, next week on Monday, we'll be talking to the lead singer from a band called Fractures that we played a few weeks back. Another great band to get to know. Good old-fashioned heavy metal. So we'll be talking to him on Monday. And then on Thursday, we'll be talking to Holly from Dead Groove, getting an update on them as well. So a couple more conversations heading your way next week. We'll be back next Saturday with another episode of rock and roll music that deserves to be heard. And I've got to mention again, if you haven't followed Radio Bypass on social media, if you can hit like and follow, that's very helpful. And our lonely YouTube channel that, thank you guys, you keep making it a little bit better, a little at a time, but we could definitely use some more subscribers over there. And like I said, all of our interviews go there. And actually this show now, they've got a podcast piece on YouTube as well. So this show ends up going there too, the audio. But all of our interviews, video-wise, are over at Radio Bypass on YouTube. So if you could subscribe to our interview channel in particular, that would be really helpful. Would greatly appreciate that. All right, I'm going to get out of here. This weekend is the moving the clocks for many of us. Of course, there's a few that don't have to participate in daylight savings time and all the monkeying around with the clocks, but for a lot of us, we lose an hour this weekend, unfortunately. And having spent some time talking with Doug Aldrich recently, I was thinking about another record from the past that I wanted to pull out and re-listen to, which I did this week, and that was Bad Moon Rising. And I was listening to the album of that title from 1991, and being that we are moving the clocks this weekend, I decided to go with this tune. So I leave you with Bad Moon Rising. This tune's called Sunset After Midnight. You have a great week.
Taste it all tonight, so don't you turn and walk away. 'Cause when the show is over, we both know that you'll be mine. So come on and leave your other world behind. On sunset after midnight, nothing's gonna hold me now. On sunset after midnight, there'll be trouble in this town. On sunset after midnight, don't you be around. sunset.